Really?
I've been putting one of those
Who
on
makes that one?
That is a Hero 3 made by GoPro.
How much is that one there? I bet you that's a pretty
$400.
Yeah.
Alright, but it's wireless. I mean, it's got a wireless remote that I can turn it on.
Yeah.
You can shoot pictures while it's taking video without stopping. Like I can set it up to take a picture from every half a second to every minute while it's doing video. And it does it in 1440 resolution if
Wow.
you want it that high. But
Very good.
I do
Very
1080 because that's what the internet works with.
So we could talk about that in the next, we'll chat a little bit more.
Yeah, like my YouTube channel has over 500 videos to look.
Yeah, that YouTube shut me down.
They shut you down.
For the 7th time.
For what?
They say copyright infringement.
See, I've never had that problem because all of my stuff's
I
original
know what
music.
happened. We had the Salsa Awards last year. Salsa Magazine Awards. Everyone that was nominated submitted their music. So we put them up on YouTube. You know, I have other video sharing services. I used to work for Time Warner, so I got in early on Blip TV. I don't have any problems with it. In fact, I have revenue sharing, copyright is paid, the whole 9 yards. I think what ended up happening was that people who lost something, and there was a couple, about 5 musicians who lost miserably in the Salsa Awards, didn't get many votes and all that. We printed all the votes out. They banded together and complained to YouTube because I started getting copyright notices about 2 months ago. And I would take the videos down. Yeah, you've lost that love and feeling. Isn't that something? You haven't lost your love and feeling, have you?
Oh no. Love the music.
Yeah, this is the kind of music that I grew up with, you know, in terms of, you know, crossover. Boogaloo was a very sincere effort by young Latinos in the, starting in the mid-60s, to create music that was more in tune with what they were feeling. And originally what happened was that Mongo Santa Maria put out Watermelon Man with Herbie Hancock, right?
Right.
And that inspired Richie Ray to write a song called Brother Ray. And to me, that's the first Boogaloo, because while they were inspired by Mongo's work, Richie and his brother Ray Maldonado, the late Ray Maldonado, they brought a whole sensibility to their arrangement, particularly Richie, who is just considered a genius. And all those albums that were on Fonseca Records, brilliant Latin music, attempts at crossover, and then they later went on to become international superstars. So this style of music that Elliot is playing, and which he's trying to, there is a Boogaloo movement in New York City. It's prompted by a DJ from Spain, of all places, DJ Termix. He started having Boogaloo parties over in Spain, and that fever spread over, and now he's in New York. You know, let's see what happens. Boogaloo is kind of like a weird place to be in. You either love it or hate it. I know that in the late 60s it was killed by the industry. The head promoters decided, no, we're not going to book any of these bands, and it died. But now they're trying to do a resurgence, so we see what happens. But let's talk about you. Let's talk. You have a camera on me right now that you utilize in some of your shooting. Tell me a little bit. This is a tiny piece of equipment, no bigger than my hand.
Well, actually, that is a GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition.
Yes.
And it takes high-resolution video and photographs.
Yes.
And it's really set up for capturing the moment. It's got lots of features, and most of the videos that you're seeing these days on my video pages are done with that camera.
Right, and you do have a YouTube site. What is the name of YouTube you use?
It's Michael Best is the name of the channel.
How easy can that be, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, just type in Michael Best and it'll come up.
And that's B-E-S-T, as in the best of all in the whole world.
Correct.
Okay, well, we continue here on the Planet Lovetron show. What other types of equipment are you utilizing? Is that your main camera?
I take a lot of videos with that, but I've also got my digital camera that
Yes.
I use, my Nikon,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought it for taking photographs, but it does a phenomenal job on video as well.
Good, good. All right. And in terms of editing, are you using Final Cut Pro?
Most of the editing is done by my partner in California,
Uh-huh.
and he's got a couple of different programs he's using.
Yes.
He's trying to learn Adobe Premiere,
Uh-huh.
which is a great program. I started using that back in '95 when it first came out.
Well, I'll tell you, he did do some promotional spots for today, and I have to say, the last one that he did, because he did 3 or 4, but the last one was really, I said, oh, well, this guy's got it on the ball, you know.
Is that the one with the spaceship?
It had images that were moving within the images.
Oh yeah, I know.
It had Spanish. He did it in Spanish, which I really appreciated. And so, yeah, it looked pretty good. And he talked to me about doing some other things. I said, look, dude, you know, I'm down. If he said, do you want me to do something with the show? Some MP3s. I said, of course, you know, do it, and we'll utilize it. You know, it's about this kind of collaboration, and you know, to make it clear, this is not a business thing with us. We're just collaborating. There's no money involved. The events that we hold, I don't know what's going to happen at Howard's, and we cannot mention prices on the air, but I do know that all my events are free admission that I hold in town, which are art happenings, and I do have musicians that play with me, and I have you know, the Planet Lovetron Orchestra, and you know, we have Billy Stokes and his crew, the Afterburners that do material on their own, but I'm always welcome to be with them. Anyway, let me get back here to the music. You got anything else to say?
Just keep on rocking, and we'll keep the cameras rolling.
Yeah, we'll keep on rocking. Oh my God! I hope you get a good angle of me, man, because you know I knew Moses. All right, let's go back. This is still in the background. We got Pablo, always giving me the musical flavor. Let's go back to Elliot Rivera and some more from his album, The Singing Sax. All right, that's enough. Stop shooting.